So I just want to show everybody this little piece right here that comes out of the Honda pack. It's up on the orange connectors for the pack, soldered in there. You gotta unsolder it, get it out of there. It's polarity sensitive. Before you take it out, mark the positive and negative side. Just mark one side. I used a Sharpie and just put a dot on it, so I knew which way to put it back in here. And you need one here. Let's see, we got one here, here, here. There's one here. There's one hidden down here. On this one, it's on this side. And let's see what's over here. Hold on. Is there anything there? I don't believe so. So there's one that I chose on the left side. And there's one here, one here, one here. So that's probably 10. So you got to do those. All this other wiring is the Honda battery wiring, which had to be added. And the Prius already had, the purpose of this was, the Prius has battery management system too. Now, I don't know which, okay, so I think this is the Prius wiring, because when I look up here, it doesn't look anything like my Honda wiring. So what you're missing here is what I spliced together. Well, that should be pretty easy to do. You just got to figure out, you know, we're starting with battery 1 down here. You just got to figure that out, because I'm not opening this up to find out what I spliced to what. But you have the Prius wiring spliced into the Honda wiring. Should be pretty simple to figure out which of these go where. Some of those I think are not battery wires. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it looks like I have 7, 8 there. 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you'll just have to figure that out. I'm sure all of you can figure out where they go. Okay, because you're trying to reproduce what the Honda battery wants to see, not the Prius batteries. You're going to use the Prius wiring, but you're going to hook it up the way the Honda wants to see the batteries in those. So it's pretty simple. I'm sure you'll figure it out. On these connectors, I didn't have to make anything. I used a Prius battery, and all the connectors are already there. They're the right length. And the only thing I had to do was on this one, which is your thing that breaks the battery in half when you flip your switch to make it less lethal. These go to the battery safety plug on the Prius. And this is actually a big piece of metal. You can see I took and cut them up and made rings out of them by drilling holes in them, because this is actually a solid piece of metal on the Prius. And this one works fine. It looks terrible, but I made rings out of these just by using tin snips and a drill. That's the only modification I had to make. If you wanted to cut them off and make your own little things, you could, but I'm lazy. I'm not doing all that. It worked perfect. All the wiring's right length. There's not a whole lot you have to do here to do this.